TCD on the 5890, we start with opening the Keurig gas, which is helium valve, and we wait for the machine to be ready. Just a quick recap of the option that we have. We have oven temperature, we have initial rate, initial time, rate, final time. Next step is to decide which detectors. This video is going to be dedicated to the TC detector, which by default is detector A because it's the front detector, and then you have the back detector, which is the FID, which detector B. If this is instructional video for TCD alone, so I'm not going to be concerned about the FID. For further instruction, watch the other video of the FID detector. Next step, we will turn on the TCD detector. This should be before setting the temperatures, and remember that detector A right here refer to the TCD and detector B refer to the FID. But we don't turn on TCD from the detector A temperature. This is just for temperatures. So I'm just going to show you how to turn on the detector before setting the temperatures, and this is the appropriate way of handling the TCD. So we go to the yellow button right there, which is the shift button. So we press shift and I press detector. Just zoom in on the options. So you have signal 1, signal 2, the range, the 0 attenuation, and then you have the detector. As you can see, there is a yellow command next to detector saying TCD sensor. So if I say shift detector, it's telling me that TCDA, which detector A right here. So TCDA is low sense. How do I fix that? I go to on. When I press on is right there. So when I press on, it becomes high sensor. Okay. If I press detector again, just detector with no yellow buttons, it's telling me the FID is on. So no, I don't want FID. I'm gonna go here and say it's off. And if I press, so I just shut off the FID. I want to turn on the TCD. So I press detector alone with no shift whatsoever. So detector, and I'm going A. So it's telling me, I'm telling the machine I want detector A. So detector A. This is TCD, and it's telling me it's off. Let's practice it again. TCD B, detector B, it's FID, so it's off, which is what I want. So detector A is off. I turn it on by pressing the on button right there, the on button, and now it's on. The polarity of the TCD is changed by pressing right here. So I have a negative polarity and a positive polarity. Now after the TCD has been turned on, I go and set my temperature. Temperature is, I'll put it at 40 right there. The injector temperature, which is injector A, which is the TCD detector, I want it as 125, so 125, and then I hit enter. So now it's set point at what, 25. So the actual temperature is 23, so it's gonna raise up until it's meet 25. The detector right there, I'm gonna put as 200. Pressing enter. So detectors are heating up. Detector A is done. Again, TCD is detector A. So I want to see the signal of detector A. So I go to signal 1. Signal 1 is at detector B. B is FID, and I turn the FID off, so it's 0. Makes sense. Well, let's switch the detector to signal. So I'm saying signal 1, it's B. It's telling me it's B. So I press it again, it's 0. But I want to switch that signal to read detector A. So signal 1, I go to A. So I press A, and it's waiting for me to confirm that signal 1 should read A. So the confirmation is done by pressing enter. So signal 1A is reading the signal right there. So this is a quick video. I have nothing to shoot through the through the GC. You just wait until the temperature reach the set temperatures and the not ready light to be ready, and just inject the sample to this port right here, because this port is for TCD and the pack injector is for the FID. So we inject manually and hit just start on the integrator, and here we go. That's it. Small video of how to operate the